Today on Scott Slasher World, I'm going to be showing off 8 horror movie box sets that are in my collection. First up this week is the classic A Nightmare on Elm Street box set. They actually call this the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. This is the New Line Platinum Series collection. I love the box. You have different images of Freddy, and the spines of the DVD create Freddy Krueger. This was a really big deal when this box set came out. It definitely retailed for like $100, maybe even more. It also comes with the Nightmare Series, or it's called the Nightmare Series Encyclopedia, which is a really cool special disc of special features. It also comes, and this is the first, if I didn't mention it already, the first 7 films in the franchise. It also comes with these really cool 3D glasses. As you see right here, it says A Nightmare on Elm Street on the glasses. And these were used for part 6, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Let me put one of these on. All right, that's really cool. And it also came with this really cool booklet. Now this booklet has just different things about the movies. It kind of introduces, like here's part 1. Flip through to part 2. Yeah, it goes through all the films, says a little something about it. Such a really cool box set when it came out. And I don't know, this right here really made box collections special. And I feel like DVDs, as I go through the box sets that I have in my collections, did it best when it came to grouping these movies together and creating a whole box outside of the movie. So all these box sets have their own like unique box, because I have a lot of films that came in box sets, but I don't have the box. So all the ones that I'll show off today come with a specially designed box, like this Freddy Krueger box. Next up is this awesome Alien Trilogy VHS box set. This one comes with, of course, the first 3 films in the Alien franchise. Fox Video put this one out. Nothing really special about this box. I guess they really just, wanted to make some more money. This box set, not a whole lot of special stuff going on, but still, really, really cool to own this Alien set. Next up is this really cool full moon box set of Puppet Master. This right here is the very first box set I feel that Full Moon put out. I'm almost positive, I'd have to ask Charles Band for sure, but I'm almost positive this is the very first Full Moon box set that they ever created with their movies. Now I might be wrong about that, so let me know in the comments if I am. I do have a Trancers box set, but I didn't want to show that off because it's more sci-fi. I also have a couple other box sets I didn't show off because I feel like they were more sci-fi in nature. Even though Alien, yes, is sort of a sci-fi movie, it's also more horror. I feel like the split's 50-50 there. So all these are more horror related. I do have another one that's kind of sci-fi related. You'll see that as you watch. But like I said, awesome Full Moon box set. Comes with a special 45 title trailer reel. And so that's the sort of the special feature you get, and comes with a lot of awesome Full Moon movie trailers, which is really cool. And at the time, you couldn't find this stuff anywhere. Most of the trailers are probably on their Full Moon channel on YouTube now. But like I said, at the time, this was hard to come by. Also, this was the only movie I think released so far. So when this came out, there were only 7 Puppet Master movies. What are there now, like 12 or 13 probably now? Just in the original series, there's 12? So there's definitely the remake. I don't know, let me know how many actual Puppet Master movies there are now. But yeah, love this set. Such a cool set. It's got all the classics. It's got the best Puppet Master movie, in my opinion. But yeah, very cool box set from Full Moon. Next up, and it's the only horror Blu-ray box set right now in my collection, is the classic Critters collection, released by Scream Factory. This box set is so cool. The special thing about this is you have new features, and the movies have never looked better. Let me show you the covers. Here's Critters 4, Critters 3, Critters 2, and the original Critters Man, this is such a great looking box set. Next up is another full moon classic, and it's the Subspecies box set. Man, this was also a cool box set when it came out. I liked it. They had a whole theme with all the releases. This comes with the first 4 Subspecies in the spin-off movie, Vampire Journals. I'm gonna say something really crazy. I love the Subspecies movies, but I've never sat down and watched the Vampire Journals. I need to remedy that. I know I've like started before, but I've just went to something else. I've got to sit there and just watch it. Look how cool the covers were they made for these. I really liked it because Full Moon really made the covers special with a new like layout, using the actual like classic VHS covers, but with this like blue layout that I really dig. I don't know. They always know how to do it up. But yeah, this is a really cool box set from Full Moon. It's a little sci-fi and it's a lot of horror, and it's the Species trilogy box set. This box set has a bonus disc full of different features. I'll open this one up. Here is the specialty disc right here. It comes with a lot of things, a lot of like, see the origin featurette, the concept featurette. Has a Species alternate ending, Species 2 Eve of Destruction featurette. There's a Species 3 Genesis featurette. A lot of cool things on this disc. So that really made this one special, and then I'll go through the films there. Look how cool this Species box set is. Next up, and this is when I feel like some of the box sets sort of took a turn for the worse. You'll see what I'm talking about when I show this Darkman trilogy box set. They did make a special box for the set, but they packaged it like this. So you pull out the one single DVD case, and then you pull it out, and you realize they did this as cheaply as possible when they put Darkman 1 and 2 on one disc and Darkman 3 on the other. Yeah, the Darkman series has looked better in different forms. This is the DVD box set, kind of lackluster. It was cheap, so that was a plus, but they made this for really cheap. They just threw 3 movies on 2 discs and acted like it was a huge box set. I don't know. Love the films, but the box set, out of the ones that I show today, it's my least favorite. And the last box set I'm gonna show off, and it's totally different because it's a box set with a bunch of movies that only have one thing in common, and it's that Troma picked them up for distribution. This right here is the Toxy's Blood Bank box set, or tin set, if you will, as they boxed all of these films in here into these little tiny DVD cases. But they made it feel kind of special with this nice tin, which is such a cool piece. And also, when you pull out the movies, yes, they are on these little discs, but they put all the artwork on here. This is really cool. That's Chillers. That is a West Virginia filmmaker. Daniel Boyd made this movie. Really fun film, made in West Virginia. Here's a bunch of other films I'm gonna flip through here real quick. But love the covers. I always thought the Nightmare Weekend, they owe Elvira, they owe Cassandra Peterson some money. Because that is Elvira, if I've ever seen her. And yes, she is not in the movie. But what a cool box set. They just kind of, they licensed a bunch of movies. They put this on here really cheaply, but they made it look special, unlike the Darkman box set that I just showed off. So I really kind of, I don't know, I just love this box set. I even remember when I picked this up at Pipestem Drive-In, and I talked to my buddy, and also he's a YouTuber, Movie John. He said he passed up on this. He said, I saw that and I actually passed up on it. I didn't even ask the guy how much it was. I think I got this real cheap. It was under 10 bucks. How many movies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think he said like $8 or something like that. It was really cheap because, you know, you could sell this thing for $30 plus now, probably even more. I don't know. I haven't looked these up on eBay in a while, but these Toxy blood banks are so cool. Love at the back of the box too, has all the movies that are in the set, so you know what you're getting. I don't know, you really did it up right when it came to this this one. Good job on that one, Troma. I hope everybody enjoyed me showing off some of my horror movie box sets. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I want to show off a really cool horror item and 2 items that are actually not horror related. Also, if you want me to cover a topic, leave me a comment and let me know. I want to do some more horror related stuff. I have so much stuff here that I'd like to show off. So if there's something you see and you want me to talk about, just let me know. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. So I wanted to show off a couple things, and the first thing is this really cool Freddy Krueger squirt gun made by LJN. This right here was made in 1989. What a classic piece. I love the mold on this. Freddy is just, he looks so cool. This is awesome. LJN did such a wonderful job. The actual water, like the squirt gun, comes from here. So here is the piece, if you can see in there, that you squeeze. You put the water on the top of his head, and then you put your hand in here to squeeze right here, and then the water comes out of Freddy's mouth. That is so cool. I've always loved this piece, and it's one of my favorite Freddy Krueger pieces. Next up, and this is not horror, but I got this really cool He-Man from Spookables. He had this on sale because, you know, the card's a little beat up. So I wanted to buy him to open him. I got him for a really cheap, $5. I love this. This is a really cool He-Man figure that actually I don't even have. So let's open him. All right, so thank you, Jason, for this awesome figure. Look how cool. Yeah, Jason from Spookables, go see him. I love this sword. I have a replica of this sword that I've showed off just recently. And let's get a He-Man out of this packaging here. It's quite hard to hear. Oh wow, that's cool. There's the He-Man figure. Let me put his sword in there. I've never opened any of these. These are cool. They might go kind of well with the old figures because they're a little bit bigger. They're not as big, I don't think. Let me see. Do I have a He-Man? Here's He-Man. Let's find out. Yeah, these would go really well. Look, here is a He-Man from the original line and He-Man from the new line. Yeah, that would play very well together if you were a kid and you had some of these older toys and new toys, or you know, you're a kid like I am. And the last thing that I want to show off this week is this Nintendo Power. This Nintendo Power was pulled from a Welcome Back Collectibles claim sale, and I love it. Well, it was pulled from, it was like one of the blind bags, so I had no idea that it was in there. But what I really had no idea about was the awesome poster that's in here. I flipped through here, by the way, and it has like Maximum Carnage walkthrough, which is great because I have Maximum Carnage and I'm stuck. Yeah, here's the, before I show that, here's the Maximum Carnage. It goes through like the whole Super Nintendo game, even though I have it on Genesis. I think the games are quite similar. If I'm wrong, you can let me know, but I feel like they're pretty similar in nature. But yeah, I mean, multiple page walkthrough, but the real main event here is this poster that I want framed so bad. And look at this, man. Look at that. Look at that awesome Earthworm Jim poster. Man, that is beautiful. That's all for this week. I appreciate all of you for watching and commenting.